On Yemen's worsening security problems in late January, the BBC's Middle East correspondent Paul Wood sent this report from the capital, Sana'a.
Yemen says it wants to deal with Al-Qaeda on its own. This is an exercise by a special anti-terror unit. The alternative might be American boots on the ground, and that could well unite Yemenis behind Al-Qaeda.
The Yemeni government's now very keen to demonstrate its counter-terrorism credentials to the outside world, especially with so much international money on offer to help. But the government here also has some very hard questions to answer about how it is exactly that Al-Qaeda has been able to flourish here openly for so long.
One answer is this. The war with Shiite rebels in the north is the government's main priority. There are even claims they've used Al-Qaeda fighters as mercenaries against the rebels. The allegation is that the Yemeni government was happy to leave Al-Qaeda alone as long as it operated only outside the country.
Isn't Al-Qaeda strong in Yemen today because the government has also done deals with it in the past?
We consider Al-Qaeda a risk now, maybe greater than before, because there is this now integration between the Yemeni members with the Saudis and the establishment of this leadership for the whole of the Arabian Peninsula. So this gives it a bigger dimension than in the past.
Alhamdulillah.
In other words, the Yemeni government now feels itself threatened by Al-Qaeda. That's because the new, younger generation of Al-Qaeda volunteers in Yemen is more radical, less willing to go along with the old understandings. Yemen's jihadi past is represented by Nasser al-Bahri. Today he tries to persuade young Yemenis not to join the jihad. But he was once, reputedly, Osama bin Laden's bodyguard. That's him in the black hat in a surveillance video used at his trial. He remembers the Al-Qaeda leader as humanitarian, tender-hearted and good-humoured. Now he warns that Yemen is playing with fire and getting any kind of American assistance. People will unite behind Al-Qaeda whatever form the US intervention takes, he says. The CIA people training our forces are just as much a target as if they were soldiers. Get out. Al-Qaeda in Yemen should be a domestic problem. The outcome in Yemen will be decided by its tribesmen. To keep their allegiance, the government can't be seen as too close to the United States, and the US certainly can't send troops. For the time being, Yemen will remain a proxy war. Paul Wood, BBC News, Sana'a.